Could we call a building a home if no one ever lived there? Is a street still a street if no one ever walked through it? And conversely, could one create a built environment only from their memories? That's what I do. At least I'm trying. My name is Mohamad Hafez. I am a Syrian artist and architect living in the United States. When I first arrived in 2003, travel restrictions put in place back then got me stuck here for 8 years. This caused an extreme homesickness and nostalgia to my home country. Over a decade, witnessing from afar, I followed my family's weddings, gatherings, and deaths. I also witnessed the invasion of Iraq, the Arab Spring in the Middle East, and eventually the war in Syria. Seeing the architecture of Palmyra and Aleppo bombed out of existence felt like witnessing our history being wiped out. My high detail sculptures allowed me to weep creatively over that loss. It felt therapeutic and cathartic at the same time. I was only making them for myself. I needed a creative outlet that relieved this pressure inside my chest. They remained a secret for 10 years. However, witnessing the atrocities of the war and the aftermath of my own family left me with a guilt feeling and the responsibility to raise awareness and humanize our struggle. The need to establish a dialogue led me to eventually exhibiting my work publicly. Most of the time I feel I am stuck in nostalgia and this romantic version of a place that possibly no longer exists. However, to heal my troubled soul and to neglect reality, I create my own reality made up of beautiful memories of home while reflecting on the current moment. I established Unpacked Refugee Baggage with A.B.D, who himself is also an Iraqi refugee. We interviewed refugee families in America from Congo, Sudan, Iraq, Iran, and Syria, and many more. Ahmed narrated their stories through headphones attached to the suitcases, while I modeled the homes and the buildings they left behind in the suitcases. What was amazing to me is when the word got out to the public that we were doing this project, many communities came to me and donated their parents' and grandparents' suitcases. These were Jewish communities, Irish communities, German, Indian, Latino, many more immigrants in America that resonated with the pushback in today against today's refugees. And it reminded them of what their parents and grandparents have gone through in the past. At this point, the art in my life is a journey and a mission. In the divided times we're living in, with a severe pushback against immigrants and refugees and Muslims, and the political rhetoric and travel ban out there that paints millions of people with one wide brushstroke, I have been more interested in building bridges between people, between cultures. Over the years, I learned that our lived experiences are very similar to each other, no matter what religion, what skin color, what background we come from. What I hope someone gets out of my work is to see me as a human first, not a label. At the end of the day, aren't we all refugees in this world for a short while? My work might appear sad to many, but I'm hopeful and optimistic that art today can unite in times of division, can heal in times of pain, and can connect us meaningfully. This is the art that I believe in.